What is up, guys? I'm getting a lot of texts about me on my YouTube page about people saying that I don't have a drag racing car on Need for Speed. I'm here to prove that wrong. I had this one. This is still my very first drag racing car that I got. It's a Plymouth, but it's a Barracuda Plymouth Barracuda, I mean. So I'm gonna prove you guys wrong. This is my dragster, the Juggernaut. He's incredibly hard to knock off the road, but I'm gonna show you how quickly he does a wheelie in. So I'm going to keep the camera like this so you guys can see, and I'm going to use, I can do it without NOS, but it's not very high, but NOS gives me a little bit higher boost, and it does scrape the back of the car a lot, like the back end. It does do a full wheelie, like it lifts the whole front off the ground. Well, here we go. You need to see where the NOS is first. Okay, that's the NOS. Okay, ready, people? Here it goes. Well, for some reason it didn't do it this time. I don't know why, but oh yeah, I forgot I have to do a burnout and then I'm able to do it. So I have the volume off actually, but I can turn on the volume so you can hear the car. Okay, I think I can do it now, but I don't know. Okay, I think I messed up my ride somehow. But this is my dragster. But I don't know how I'm not able to do a wheelie in it. But I don't think that is my dragster. Actually, no, that's not my dragster. That's why. I have to get out of storage. There it is. I'm sorry, but I had two dragsters and they look both the same. But one has lights, the other one doesn't. I'm sorry, people. I mixed that up. That is not my dragster, but it does kind of do kind of a wheelie. Kind of when it first starts. But it doesn't do a full wheelie, it just lifts the whole front end up. This is my dragster. As I show you, there's a wheelie right there. And that's it, just after pressing the acceleration. That's acceleration alone. So this is the Juggernaut. This is the real Juggernaut. This is my actual dragster. As you can see up there, it says drag. So I'm going to do a quick burnout and then approach the line of the airfield. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my car. This is my dragster. I have two cars that look the same. I have a racing one and this one. This is my drag. That's why I didn't do a wheelie in the first place, because I didn't have the right one. But this is my one. This is my dragster. It's the Juggernaut, as I said before. It's incredibly hard to knock off the road. No matter its tires in the front are very small, but the big tires in the back make it harder to knock it off the road, because if the police car goes to bash the back bumper, the car won't move. It'll just keep going. it doesn't stop. If it does get bashed in the back bumper or on the sides, like near the back of it to make me spin out, it does not work on a dragster. It does not work on a dragster. Trust me. I've seen it happen on this game before. It doesn't happen to a dragster. At least not a Plymouth Barracuda. But I haven't experienced that yet, so I'm going to say right now, I've seen videos of it. I haven't experienced it myself for when it actually happens to me, because I never use a dragster when I'm doing a cargo run with the cargo. I never did it with a dragster, so if I do find another cargo thing, I will put up a video of me actually doing it and seeing if I actually get spun out. Okay, here we go. So there you go, there's my dragster. Like I said, I got people saying that I don't have one on this game, and I got people also saying that I don't have it and I can't do a wheelie in a dragster. So that just proves you wrong. I just did. So, and now we're going to look at my Aston Martin. It's a drift car. Yes, even I can't steer when this is lift up like this. So I have to do little revs to get me moving. That's my dragster. That's my Aston Martin DB11. The horsepower is insane on it, though. This is my McLaren. As I said, my racing Barracuda. I also have a racing Dodge Viper, I think? Yeah, Viper. And then we have V8 Eater. That has a little less power than my Aston Martin, but if you look at the levels of them, the Aston Martin's 3 levels lower than V8 Eater, which is my Ford Mustang Boss 302. But as you can see, the acceleration on this one is better because it's at 2.2 seconds, and this one's 2.3 seconds. But the distance of the 1/4 mileage of the acceleration is better than on my V8 Eater, is because it has better acceleration at some points, but the Aston Martin does have it, but it's not as fast. Okay, that was just my parent telling me dinner was ready. So yeah, V8 Eater. I'll put that video up on a V8 Eater in a minute or two. And how I designed him was pretty amazing, because he looks totally badass. Well, it looks totally badass. Cars don't have genders. Sorry for my language again, but I know you don't like hearing me swear, but this is V8 Eater. He's a Ford Mustang Boss 302. And he is a off-roading one. So, and if you get those, if you want to know how to get those tailpipes on the side, you just go to the exhaust and change the exhaust down until you see, and then you click view so you can see what type of mufflers are on the side. But there's 1 or 2 options. That's one of the options, and then there's another option, but that's about it. There's only 2 options for those. So I'm going to leave and give you guys with that, and then I'm going to start off another video in a few minutes of V8 Eater.